It's not Sunday. Why are we here? Why could we be live here on High Rollers D&D? Well, welcome to a lovely bonus-sponsored stream here on High Rollers D&D with me, your Dungeon Master, Mark Sherlock Cubes. And I'm joined by 4 of my lovely friends. Let's see them. Oh, we've got Quiz Toy and Kim Witchwoods. Kim Witchwoods.
Hi, Mark.
Keep waving, Quiz Twat. No, because you've got to switch it to the other people. We've got Tommy Wobby. And the best one to say in that voice, we wanna.
Hello, it's my We're not
going to do that. I promise we're not going to do that for the whole stream. And it's actually got nothing to do with the sponsor either.
Quit.
That's just, we're all a bit tired and it's been a long day, so it's going to get weird.
It's only Tuesday.
You know it's going to get weird.
It's
when we're all
only
feeling
Tuesday.
tired. It's only Tuesday. Oh, what's that, did you ask, Chris Trott? You want to know who's sponsoring this
I would like
extra
to know who's sponsoring this episode, please.
Thanks, Chris Trott. Today's extra little bonus one-shot is brought to you by our good friends at Steamforge Games. Woo! They've done it again. They've invited us back. We don't really know why, because I'm pretty sure every time we do a sponsored stream for Steamforge one, it gets a bit weird.
Yeah.
But they've brought us back. They've kindly brought us back to show off their brand new Kickstarter project, Epic Encounters Local Legends. The localist of legends. I've only got a little demo book at the moment. I don't have the actual box because it's only just been announced. We don't have the big physical box yet. So. But if you don't know, Steamforge Games, they're a UK-based. That's right. What? They're here with us.
Just like us.
In England. Just like us,
Just like us.
Just like us. They're a UK-based tabletop game company that make amazing board games, war games, and of particular to all of you watching High Rollers, tabletop miniatures and accessories for role-playing games.
So many good minis.
And that includes the brilliant Epic Encounter box sets, of which I have one. I have one of their existing ones. This is what they normally look like. This is their normal Epic Encounters. This is the Village of the Goblin Sheep. Brilliant artwork and design. And basically what these are is you basically get either one big boss mini or a set of little miniatures to form a Epic Encounter. You get a pre-made double-sided battle map, extra tokens, and pre-made...
Double-sided battle map!
Double-sided battle map! As well as tokens and a pre-made encounter and rules to use in your 5th edition D&D games. But that's the old Epic Encounters. That's not what we're here to do. No, I know. What? We are showing off their brand new one, which is a Kickstarter. It's live right now. If you go and check out the link in chat or in the video description, should all be there.
Yeah.
You can go check it out. It's going to be only up for 9 days. They do really quick Kickstarters at Steamforge. So if you want it, you have to go now.
Quick starter.
You're
welcome.
Thanks, Tom. And you're welcome, Steamforge. You can have that.
You can have that. That's yours.
The Steamforge Quick Starter. It's only available for 9 days. Go and grab that now. And Local Legends is basically, it's the same kind of idea of Epic Encounters. You run these straight into any campaign, blend seamlessly into your current existing campaign, or maybe a published adventure from another publisher, perhaps. Or if you're running a big epic adventure, you can put it in there as well. They're great for beginner or experienced GMs. And you basically get the same thing. You get like a bunch of cool miniatures. You get some pre-made rules and encounters. This one, Local Legends, has 38 minis in total. And each boss mini comes with a smaller mini that will relate to the encounter in some way. Which is exciting. There's also stunning hand-drawn artwork. Thanks, Trot. There's also stunning artwork all throughout the rules and the box, as well as a number of tavern mini games as well. That's going to be related to what we're going to be doing today.
Spin the bottle.
We're going to play
Classic tavern game.
Classic tavern game.
Play it all the
That is a
time.
really good game to play with your D&D party, though, if you're playing with a good bunch of friends. It's not. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. But yeah, that's kind of like the whole spiel. The very sort of, the thing I always say about Steamforge is that I genuinely think they make some of the best tabletop miniatures, like D&D miniatures.
Really quality.
The detail is amazing. Everything is pre-assembled. You don't need to glue anything together. It all comes attached, or it slots and snaps together really easily. They're based, ready to paint. You just need to slap some paint on them and they're good to go, and they look amazing. And I've been using them in High Rollers for ages. I actually went out and specifically bought one of their own Epic Encounter sets for a big upcoming battle in High Rollers as well, which I've converted up. But yeah, really, genuinely, some of the best minis in the game. And also, you get like a battle map, you get rules, you get tokens. It really is. I think that the money is worth it just for the minis alone. So. There you go. There's the heart-to-heart spiel, right? You know, there's the stuff that like is part of the sponsorship, and then there's the stuff straight from in here, straight to you.
Straight from my heart all the way into your heart, please.
Exactly.
Shot
Shot to the heart.
Yeah.
And Mark's to blame.
Steamforged Games. No, I was trying to think of a rhyme, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
A real good.
So you right there, Trot? You happy?
My brain is overwhelmed.
Yeah, you're right. So we don't have Sam, so Chris Trot is doing a fantastic job today. He might be a little bit distracted, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Too much control!
Good.
All the control. So I think that's pretty much everything I had to say. As I said, do go check out the Kickstarter. It's available now, and you've only got 9 days. Link in chat or in the video description below.
Yeah.
As for, let's jump to everybody else. So, as it's a one-shot, I told you guys that you could bring back any character from a one-shot or mini-series that we've done. If you're familiar with High Rollers, you know that we've done quite a few little one-shots and mini-series with lots of characters that maybe didn't get to live out their dreams and their hopes and their visions, or got brutally murdered.
Or is in hell,
Or
being brutally murdered every week.
Yeah, exactly. And I told the guys to make them at level 3 because I've kind of this encounter that we're going to be playing through from the local legend set was recommended for about level 3. So starting with Kim,
Hi, that's me.
who are you playing today?
I'm playing Dog's Body.
Who's that? Who's that? Where are they from?
He's from our Curse of Strahd campaign. I am playing him at the end of the campaign, so he's in. Oh, I don't know if this is spoilers. You've had 2 years to watch it.
True.
He's in Paladin form. He's a lovable scamp who's a bit not there upstairs.
Yeah, a level 3 version.
Level 3 version.
Perfect. So we've got Dog's Body, Paladin, Human,
ASMR.
Asamar. That's it. Asamar. Are you using the new Asamar?
No.
From Modern Kindness, using the
I
old
don't
one?
think I am. I'm using the older one.
Your loss.
Well, I copied over
if you
my
copied
Curse
over,
of Strahd one, so
They're still all available, but yeah, the new one is slightly bit better. Just the healing ability is a bit better.
give me a minute to read.
you change that whilst we go to Rhiannon.
Hello.
Who are you playing?
I'm playing Walawakor from Kim's Cabin in the Woods one shot we did with
Yeah.
Tom and Trot.
The actual Tom Hazel.
The actual Tom Hazel.
Oh, that's when you
character.
played Tom Hazel.
Friend of actual Tom Hazel while they were cool.
The day I almost
Yeah.
lost my mind.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for that one, so tell what is Walawakor?
Walawakor is a Circle of the Land druid.
Okay.
She's a keen archaeologist, likes old things,
Okay.
likes digging around. And yeah, she's based on a crested grebe, so she has like a long white neck, long pointy beak with like these funny like orange frills coming out the side of her face, and like a little black mohawk of feathers, with like a little like archaeologist backpack on. She's ready to go.
Cute. That's so adorable. Amazing. Okay, so Walawakor.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that name wrong a lot because I am quite tired. Then we will go to Questoire. There we go. You thought I was going to go to Tom Hazel, but I didn't. I went to you.
Yeah, thanks.
That's what you get.
I thought, considering it's an epic encounter, Steamforge,
You need your best character.
I need to bring out my A game, so I'm gonna play Aquamambo. Who is a
Back!
I'm playing a Lightfoot halfling. He's got nice, slick, blue hair, like cyan blue, and it looks like his face is entirely shifted to the left, off center.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He's wearing a nice little suit, but in a fantasy-esque aesthetic, and he has no idea what happened in the last half an hour of his life.
No, that's very true. He doesn't. And so that is from our Dragon Heist miniseries that we did.
Yeah.
And what levels and classes is Aquamambo? Because I remember when we made Aquamambo, it was a lot of different things.
Well, he's level 3, so it can't be that much. He's a level 1 rogue, he's a level 1 bard, and a level 1 monk.
That's right. Yeah, okay, so you did keep it. Monk.
Yeah.
Perfect. A highly optimized character.
He's a leader.
He's definitely a leader.
He's a king.
All right, so we have Aquamambo from our Dragon Heist game, played by Chris Trott. My response when Chris Trott told me who he was going to play was, "Oh no."
That was all of our
Yeah,
responses.
it's all of us.
Yeah, it was.
Well, there's only one person left, and I actually don't know what he's playing because I think he's made someone new.
I made a new character this
Tom
time.
Hazel, the
someone
new
new.
one-shot character.
Hey, what the fuck is up? I'm Piper Viphon.
Sorry.
And
What?
my name is
Piper Vython?
Piper Vython.
Piper
I
Python?
sting like a piper, and I attack like a Vython.
A Vython?
What's a
Yeah,
python?
it's a Piper Vython. Oh, you're one of those people that's telling me it's a viper and a python. This is the hill I'm dying on, okay? Anyway, I really want to be good friends with me old pal Aquamambo. You remember the job we did?
Oh,
we were so good. We were gold.
Oh, Steamforge.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry.
I'm a halfling. And I'm a rogue, a level 3 rogue. And I'm gonna stab you.
So
right in the knees.
Well, I mean, he can't compete with Aquamambo. He's got 1 class, not 3.
You might be a slightly better stabber than me, though.
So, Viper...
Piper Vython.
Piper Vython.
Just end it now.
Oh, man, I really am not happy about
The
it.
other
but
day,
okay.
you were saying that no one outside of Aquamambo plays halfling, so I was like, I'm going to play a halfling too.
Yep.
It's the only way to play a halfling, right?
And I was gonna try to find like some other, because Aquamambo is
I
similar.
gave you, like, a load of names.
Yeah. But then Piper Vython came to mind.
Inspiration struck.
I'm not sure how it relates to the parody.
How long did it take you
melody,
to go from idea to execution on D&D Beyond? Seconds?
I asked Tash to come up with a load of snake names. And then she accidentally said Piper and Vython. So that's on her.
All right. So we have our assembled crew of very motley characters. And should we play some D&D and show off epic encounters, local legends?
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys, I'm going to kind of leave the reasons why you are here to you guys, with the exception of Aquamambo, who's not going to know why he's there. Aquamambo is just going to wake up in this place, and that's going to be the immediate memory he has after what happened in Dragon Heist.
Okay.
So, the rest of you, you are in the Nodding Dragon Tavern. It is much like many taverns found by the roadside throughout the multiverse. It is a place of merriment, warmth, and sanctuary. When travel exhausts the body and the burdens of heroism or villainy weigh too heavily upon the soul, then the Nodding Dragon is the ideal place to stumble upon. It is in a wintry region of an undisclosed fantasy realm.
Okay.
It could be Forgotten Realms. It could be anywhere. We don't know. We have many characters from different places, so it is in perhaps a multi-planar crossover, but it is somewhere. And you guys have traveled here for whatever reasons, and you are enjoying a lovely night at the inn, and we do have some lovely artwork. If you want to show this off, yes. He's gonna push the bootan. There we go. So you can actually see what it looks like from the outside, and then the common room as well. And I will read you some text from the little booklet.
Read from the booklet.
Externally, the Nodding Dragon is a large and imposing structure situated alongside a popular main road. It is, in fact, one of the main trade routes across the continent, ensuring constant flow of new customers. When the sun falls in the afternoon, the peak of the roof casts a looming shadow over the surrounding area and creates a halo-like glow as sunlight bounces off the beaten brass fixtures around the upper floor windows. Everyone in the surrounding area knows of the Nodding Dragon, and despite there being numerous potential places to get a nice frothy ale along the road, the Nodding Dragon is considered worth travelling that little bit further. The tavern holds almost 24 tables, some of which are long enough to seat 10 or more. From sunup to sundown, these tables are full of locals, each with a large pewter tankard in hand, foaming over with whatever ale is currently on tap. Food is served all day from a large cauldron over the fire, the chef's own recipe stew, packed full of local vegetables and game, or haunches of roasted ox. The passers-through mingle with those who dwell on the farms or live in the nearby woods and fens, all bonded with a shared love of good ale. There is more, but we can leave that for now. So, you guys, with the exception of Aquamambo, who's going to literally wake up in this tavern, you guys have travelled here. perhaps seeking to find perhaps a clue as to what's happened to Aquamambo.
I heard tale of my old friend Aquamambo. I thought he'd been teleported to this multiverse in this tavern in this part of the woods, localized entirely within
This region.
this region.
In the toilets. Please, can he wake up in the toilets?
He probably will. Yeah, he probably will. He's Aquamambo. But yeah, you guys have arrived here, and you have not been here very long. Like, you have arrived. It is getting very late. This is probably where you're going to have to find a place to rest for the evening. There are plenty of rooms available, and we can skip all of that stuff of haggling over room costs and say that you have already paid for and secured rooms in the Nodding Dragon. The tavern not only just being full of locals, but there is also lots and lots of very interesting characters. Characters in particular that might catch the eye of those who are sort of visiting here for the first time. The owner is a fellow called Porthos Gimes. And his wife Agatha Gimes. Porthos is the main innkeeper. He works behind the bar, and you can see him sort of like he's got big thick moustache, has the build of somebody who is maybe quite athletic in his youth, and has many scars all over his sort of like face and hands and arms. His wife Agatha is a very sort of smiley blonde lady with a braided hair behind her, wearing a sort of typical kind of like apron, and she is the cook. She's overseeing the stew and many other things. And there's also a few other characters. There is a young woman called Margaret, who is the bar help. Seems to be doing her best to avoid doing any work, and is kind of keeping in conversation wherever possible. There is also a scarred-looking blacksmith called Jerome, who I'm just going to get to the thing. So yeah, part of their kind of face, very Prince Zuko from Avatar, has kind of got like a big fiery scar over one side of their face, and their eye wears their blacksmith smock inside still.
Do we know that he's called Jerome?
You don't. I'm just saying that so that you
got a
can
name
easily
tag.
identify him to me and say,
Jerome.
I want to speak to that
I'm a
guy.
blacksmith.
Fine. I won't tell you their names, Tom Hazel.
Okay.
You've ruined it. No. There is also
That guy over there looks like a Jerome to me.
There is also a very well-dressed gentleman who seems to be engaging in numerous dice and card games. And then, this guy looks interesting. Sort of in the corner, he has like this long beard that only grows from his chin. Like it's just this incredibly long.
Single strand?
Not single strand, not like a kind of like a Kill Bill kind of like, kung
Chinese
fu
beard.
Yeah, Chinese kung fu beard. Just like a long spike of white almost.
Okay.
But not like rigid, it's quite soft. He has some sort of mark engraved into his forehead. He wears a hood. He looks like an evil cultist, but nobody seems to care that he's here. Everybody's just sort of like, that guy's here.
Okay.
But yeah, so some very interesting characters, as well as all of you. And this will probably be the first time that you've all seen each other. But, Aquamambo. Yeah. You remember being shot by an arrow, and then nothing, blackness, just seemed to go on. You don't know how long you were out, but the next thing you remember is the strong smell of an outhouse. Sort of damp wood soaked with urine, filth. You feel like half your face is kind of damp with something.
An offset.
Yeah, definitely, as always.
There's extra space on the side.
Sure. But slightly damp, cold, shivering with cold, as you awaken in, the bathroom of this tavern.
Holy guacamole! Holy shit, that stinks! Did I die? Is this hell?
If you did die, can you be quiet about it? I'm trying to go poopy.
Are you one of the devils from the plains of hell?
No.
Boomer!
I'm making a boom.
Oh, it's so gross! I'm gonna push out.
Yeah, you emerge out and you enter into this luxurious firelit, the warmth suddenly hits you, and with the relief of this cold kind of like outbuilding that you've kind of moved now
Where the
into this
hell am I?
brightly lit, the smell of cooked food and frothy ale and people. There is a kind of like very countryside smell, maybe like some smoke-infused furs of the travelers that are kind of hunched at these long tables.
I'm in an outhouse.
It was like it was attached to the tavern, and you've sort of entered in. So yeah, that's why it was a bit colder out there, because it's not in the warmth of the great big dragon head, which seems to be this kind of main central fire that kind of projects heat into the room. But yeah, you emerge in, and like your wounds aren't there. Like like your shirt is ripped where the arrows hit you, but there's no blood, there's no wounds.
I grabbed the nearest patron by the trousers.
Oh, let's
pockets.
Roll the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 5, 6. It's this very hairy-looking, very tall, burly-looking warrior fellow.
How far down did I go? Which plane of hell is this?
Oh, hello. You smell like shit, mate.
I know. I died. Right? You're dead. We're all dead here. Is that right?
I think I was dead once. And then I wasn't. No, I wasn't dead. I felt like I was dead, but I wasn't dead. I'm doing the wrong voice, but that doesn't matter because I'm in a new plane. So I'm a new person. In my transformation, I was a werewolf. Did you know that, mate?
No. How the hell would I know that? I don't know who you are. But it's a pleasure to meet you in this godforsaken place.
My name's Dog's Body.
Good to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
When you say godforsaken place, there is a kind of like grunt from the bar as you hear this kind of this fellow with a big moustache, kind of like slicked back hair, definitely covering a bit of a bald spot. It's just like, what did you say? What do you say?
Here we go. I'll handle this. You new here?
I just got here 5
right.
minutes ago. Look, the voice has come back. It's come back.
Okay, we've been pulled to the plane of hell, and you must be the demon of the local area, I assume.
Agatha, what have I told you? I thought we stopped letting the wild ones in here. I don't like the ones that are on the drugs. Can we make sure top bouncers outside? What are you talking
Haven't done that in weeks.
What are you talking about, little fella?
Last thing I remember, I was in an epic battle. I was the leader of an important adventuring gang, and we were taking out a very important target.
Uh-huh.
And I did some backflips and shit, and it was awesome. And then I took an arrow right to the chest, and I think I snuffed it. They're dead.
Immediately.
And I'm pretty sure my party just immediately dived to try and resuscitate me, probably mouth to mouth and all that. And unfortunately, I landed in hell. I must be dead.
Lovely. Well, you're not, and but that sounds very exciting, and I'm sure this is the Nodding Dragon. You're in Wilmot. You're not in hell.
Wilmot.
Yep. To the north.
That's
on the
made
trade
up.
road.
It's not real.
It's as real as your story.
Am I dreaming? Pinch me. Good God, I want to ask the dog to do it. Ow!
He's not a dog.
No,
he's a man.
I'm not
You
a
got
dog anymore.
dog-like features.
Oh yeah, I am very hairy.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
As for the rest of you, for Tom and Ree to get them actually involved in the game.
Yeah.
You're here.
Oh, yeah.
For Piper,
I'm coming in from the outside.
I mean, there is no doubt when you hear that voice who that is.
I mean, I'm coming in from the outside.
Right,
I'm
okay.
I'm only now entering. Like,
Right, I see.
You weren't in the air.
Holy shit, it's cold as fuck out here.
The door opens. You bit of blood.
Let me trust me, I'm old enough, okay? I'm old enough. I know, the whole height thing, but I'm good. I'm good.
Wait a second.
Oh my God, it's you! Oh my God, where am I from now?
It's the plane. It's
Something
making all
about
the
this
voices
place.
weird.
What is it? I keep changing my voice. It's Aquamambo.
I know you.
I know you.
Piper.
Yeah, Piper Python.
Piper Python.
Aquamambo.
I must be dead.
No, you're not dead.
You
Why
died.
am I still talking like this? I'm like Linda from Bob's Burgers all of a sudden. Bobby!
I'm Dog's Body. Bye.
Yeah, we've already met.
I'm Dog's Body, tiny child.
I knew this was going to go this way. Oh, this is going to be a case of me trying to pull it back to the sponsored content. All right, while you are having those introductions,
There's a bird over there.
the little bird, Wackow, what was it? Wakor?
Walla Wakor. Walla Wakor's gonna waddle through the door and like looking like her head's like shifting very curiously. She's looking at like the stonework of like the building and like flicking through a manuscript like, oh, it must be, yes, Yes, that stonework. Yes, I know that stonework anywhere. Yes. Oh, incredible. And the wood, the craftsmanship is incredible. Oh, my goodness. The smell.
Oh, that's just him. Don't worry. I think he shit himself.
Yes, a wonderful smell. A wonderful smell. The smell of life. Yes.
Life.
Decades.
Sure.
Decades of life. Decades of...
As you're kind of having these very animated conversations, you see that the one of the I guess the barmaid, I guess you would call it, is sort of like watching all of this, and like you hear her sort of kind of turn, and she's like, oh, "We've got some lively ones in tonight, haven't we, Jerome?" And she kind of comes over and she's like, "Oh, hello, everyone. You're a bit lively, aren't you? I don't think we've ever had folks like you around here before, and we've certainly not had people who sound like you two around here before. Where are you from? Like, what are you doing here?"
I'm from what's known as life, and obviously we passed over all of us unfortunate souls.
He's definitely a bit of a morbid soul, isn't he? He thinks he's dead already.
Well, according to your the barman, we're not dead, right?
You're definitely not dead. No,
Right.
definitely
I
not.
hadn't gone to heaven for sure. I mean, have you...
Sorry, that's
This
a
is wonderful.
boyard. It's a boyard talking.
My name is Wallawakor.
Hi,
Hi.
good to meet you.
What is your name?
I'm
Sir.
Aquamambo.
Aquamamba.
Yeah, in the flesh.
Descendant from a family of mambas.
That's very good. Very good. But,
But is that correct? No?
well, yes, we share the same surname, of course. Or do we? It's a code name.
Fascinating.
Codename? Codename for what? Are you some
For hiding my real name.
Are you some sort of spy?
Yeah. Well, no. Of course not.
Oh, you nearly got me.
Of course not. Piper, pipe down.
I'm not saying anything.
Pipe down. I know what you like. You got the gift of the gab.
Yeah, I do. I keep talking, even though I haven't said anything.
Shut
in the
up.
last 5. Okie dokie.
Please continue.
Another family of vipers?
No, Piper Vython. Piper Vython.
Your name
Like the
is Piper
snakes.
Vython.
Like the snakes.
Just you guys say.
You two are very fascinating. And what is your name?
I'm Dog's Body. Nice to meet you.
Dog's body. Dogs?
Dogs, like a dog. Woof, woof.
Body.
Fascinating. So you all have animal names, yet you don't appear...
Yeah, Waluigi. What are you saying?
Wow. I wasn't really saying anything. Just you're all such interesting characters. I thought I'd come say hi. We don't really get a lot.
Okay, who you working for?
Well, I work for Jerome, and she points to the barman and Agatha. They run the place.
All right, excuse me. I just brushed past her leg.
Okay, yeah, she's like, oh,
Jerome.
all right. Sure. Little stature, definitely not a big attitude. Definitely.
Jerome,
Yes, hello. The one who thinks he's dead. Hello. Can I help you?
what's going on?
You're in a pub, and would you like a drink?
Yeah, why not? He's buying.
I'm not buying. This Boyd's buying.
Excuse me, I'm not buying. I do not have the funds.
Well, somebody needs to buy something.
We'll have a whole round on this dog's body.
I'm not buying. But I will have some stew for me, please.
Yeah, when you talk about the stew, it's like, oh, if you want the stew, go speak to my wife, Agatha. She's serving it all up. You do have money to pay for the stew, though, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, that's all right then. That's fine. You just keep talking about not paying, so I was making
Well,
sure.
I'm just not paying for these.
If you do have some of the stew, make sure you tell the wife how nice it is. She means a lot to her.
I like all food.
Lovely, good lad. And he'll sort of like point you in the direction of like the big sort of like campfire in front of this big draconic mouth. Where you can't see this yet. Sort of mid-40s. She's blonde hair, kind of got like her hair tied up with a silk handkerchief, and she's stirring this big pot of stew. And then as people come up, they give her a few coins, and she gives them a little wooden bowl of stew, basically. You look like you wanted to say something. No? All right. So yeah, dog's body. You head up. And when you see her, she's just like, oh, hello there. Hello, my love. Hello. Can I get you something?
Hello. He goes really bashful. Hello, miss. I'm here for some stew. I can smell it. It smells great.
Oh, certainly. And I think you might be getting some of the last bits of it, actually. I'm nearly out. This might be my last bowl, I think. Well, this is... Oh, of course. And she gets a bowl, and she's like, well, I think that's going to be just a couple of coppers. 2 copper there for my lovely.
I've got this amulet from Ravencroft.
don't know what Ravencroft is, but it looks, I mean, if you're willing to trade that, it looks a bit more than a few coppers. We can get a drink and a room thrown in for you if you want to trade that in. My husband Jerome, he loves selling old things like that off to people.
I used it to kill Strahd.
Don't know who that is, but I mean, I hope that they're a bad man.
Really annoying vampire guy. Yeah, he was really annoying.
I like
but
him.
I don't want it anymore, so you can have it.
All right. Well, thank you, my love. I'll take it.
Giving you over a legendary.
Yeah.
Just carrying it over.
Permanently and canonically removed from your character sheet.
Turn it off. So look at it and be like, oh, it's quite nice. Jerome, can we take this? There's a bit of food and maybe a bed for the night. And he's like, yeah, we can have that, my love. Yeah, we can have that. Yeah, no
Should
problem.
be good against vampires. This stew smells delicious.
I don't know about vampires, but we could definitely use a bit of luck around here. There's an awful lot of beasts out there, but I won't ruin your evening with them.
Whoa.
What, do you devour all the food just like, immediately?
Okay. Not even with a spoon. I just like
All right.
stick my face in the bowl.
Agatha seems very pleased that you have eaten it and relished it with such delight. Very pleased.
bowl clean.
Aquamambo.
You've tickled my femur. I'm interested.
Are you talking to Agatha, the sort
You
of...
talk about beasties.
Oh, no.
trouble.
Nothing to worry about, my dears. No, nothing to worry about.
You know,
Just...
I protect people in need.
Oh, do you know?
Yeah.
Well, you should go and speak to my husband. You should go and speak. I don't know much about it, but you go speak to my husband or some of the others around here. They will tell you about that. Oh, he's a beast. He's a right old beast causing loads of trouble, but never you mind. You're fine here in the inn. Don't worry.
Hey, Aquamambo, what's the game here? Come on, these idiots. You gonna rinse them dry? What's the plan? Is it this bird here?
Pipe down, Piper.
I'm talking quietly. Hey, I got the scheme for you. I got this rock, right? This bird's gonna be really interested in it. I'll say it's worth nothing, but you say it's worth loads, right? And but I'll be saying, I'm just gonna throw it away.
I'm gonna hit him on the head with my cane.
Okay.
The hell?
I mean, do you want to dodge it? If you can make him an attack
Pipe
roll.
down, Piper. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I'm a changed man. Okay.
What?
I'm a valiant warrior. I'm a savior of humankind.
I spoke to one of your team way back when I was in, in prison. I spoke to one of your team, Birdie, I think it was, and he was talking a lot about you. But then he kind of had this helmet and he
listen to that
teleported out.
one.
No?
No, he's not. He's not on board. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
While you guys are having this conversation, the very well-dressed gentleman who was kind of who's been watching all of this kind of go on, he'll sort of approach, and he'll approach Piper and he'll say like, "Excuse me, my good man, did I hear you mention that are you interested in some sort of game?"
Game, yeah.
Games?
Oh, yeah. What kind of game we playing?
I play lots of different games. I've picked up a few little interesting little dice and card games we like to play here in the inn, and we're always looking for new players.
You know Dragon's Doodle?
I don't know Dragon's Doodle.
Oh, we should play some Dragon's Doodle. You'll love it.
Well, maybe we could I could show you a couple of games, and then you can show me this Dragon Doodle. There's a couple which I think you might find quite interesting.
Oh, what about Duty Pooty?
How about Griffin's Gates or Hunt the Kraken? Have you ever played any of those?
Oh.
You two seem like a fine pair of very intelligent, witty gentlemen.
Back where I'm from, I'm a Griffin's Goot pro. Yeah. People always say, oh, it's Griffin guy.
Yeah, you know what, Piper? You are really good at games. Why don't you take the first shot? Sit back here and observe.
Yes, we've got a couple of others over here. I've got some of the locals you can come and play with.
Well, for the benefit of the observers, we should go over the rules, huh?
Oh, do you think? We could, yes, I'll give you a little explanation on the rules. Just because I do have to show off parts of the game, not just let you guys play.
Before you play that one, are you sure you don't have, Roll It or perhaps Tower of Tiger, maybe?
Oh, lots of different games, but the two we're playing this evening are Griffin Gates and Hunt the Kraken.
Okay, those not Smoke and Mirrors then.
No, we're
It's a shame.
We're playing these ones.
I would like to play
the
Smoke
ones that I have right here.
I'd like to play some Duty Pooty, but
Well, what's your name there, boy? What's your name?
Piper Viper, that's the one.
Diaper, very well.
What the hell?
Now, you have some coin on you, don't you, Diaper?
Piper.
It's loaded.
I got some.
How much? Do you have 10 gold?
I got 20.
All right, 10 gold are the bets. Stakes are 10 gold a bet.
Can I
Yes.
do a perception check and see if this guy's got any hidden things up his sleeve, or if he's hiding some sleight of hand, anything like that.
Yes.
I was a real dad. Can I have some ice cream?
16.
Yeah.
16. He doesn't have any loaded dice in his sleeve or anything like that. This looks like it is a dice game. He doesn't have any loaded dice in his sleeve. He's not hiding anything. He's not kind of trying to sleight of hand stuff. You don't spot anything like that. You don't spot any tools for cheating. All right. Very simple rules.
30-second lock-in.
30-second lock-in. You noticed what kind of voice I was doing. So, out of character. So, this is one of the little town games that comes in Local Legends. It's called Griffin Gates. Each player stakes a 10 gold bet, though higher stakes are often bet, which can do 10 gold.
Okay.
One player rolls 5d6, and at least one dice must be kept. This is only if you're playing. And then, so roll 5d6 and keep one. Before you roll, the remaining dice are then rolled again each time, with at least one dice being kept until there are no more dice to roll. When all dice have been rolled, a player must have kept a 2 and a 4 in order to score. These two numbers are the keys to the gate, which the dice must pass through, which is the name of the game. You can see they've got a little board, looks like this, for each player. It's kind of got these carved little griffins into the wood.
Okay.
And they have a 2 and a 4 on either side of it.
I just need a 2 and a 4 out of 5 dice.
Let me finish. Which the other dice must pass the name and theme of the game. A player that has not kept a 2 and a 4 is considered to have a score of 0. If a 2 and 4 have been kept, the player totals up their other 4 dice to determine their score. So yes, you have to keep a 2 and a 4, but then the other dice that you kept will equate your score.
Okay. Okie dokie. You ready? So
Yeah.
5d6.
Yes, 5d6, and you're going to keep 1.
Oh. I'd like to keep the 4, please.
So you're going to keep that 4. You roll all the rest again, and you're going to keep 1.
Shit, that's a good roll, but also not good for the game. I'll keep the 5.
Interesting. Sure.
No?
Yep.
Oh, wait, I should have kept the 6.
Well, you've kept the 5 now.
Shit. Damn it, I'll keep the 6. Okay, I need a 2 in 2 dice.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Damn it! I'll keep the 3. So I need a 2 on this one last dice.
Now you've lost.
Or I've lost.
Well, it depends. I'm not going to roll. I'm not going to play the game for the NPC, but they're going to win if you don't.
Come on, lucky 2. 6! I'm rolling so well on these dice, but not for the game.
This fellow who introduced himself as Squire Gent. He's like, oh, Diaper, my poor boy. I'm so sorry. Look, I've got 2 and a 4, score of 14, and it looks like I beat the rest of you as well. Oh, lovely. He pulls in a small, about 50 gold. He probably just made with the other players.
Fucking rigged.
The other players are all just like, you've cleared us out, Squire. That's us fun for the night. Gotta save some money for drinking tomorrow. And they sort of clear out
The hell?
table.
I use my rigged dice. The ones that's only 2. I mean, I use my legit dice. How'd they not work?
Good question. Good question.
Game sucks.
Although, but I appreciate them.
Dead game.
Well, don't be a sore loser,
Dead
my
game.
boy. Don't be a sore loser.
Don't play games with this guy.
I was going to offer you a little business opportunity, but it seems that you're not
Hey.
interested.
No, don't take offers from chumps.
I'm not with him, but I'm
It
interested.
certainly looked like you were with him, but you seem a
That's
more
racist.
polite.
That's unbelievable.
No, you were speaking. You were
Oh
having a
my God.
conversation.
I'm not with him at all.
Very well.
What's this business opportunity you've got?
Oh, well, I don't know. How much, perhaps you're not, are you a wealthy man?
Am I a wealthy man? I adjust my suit.
Yes, but anybody couldn't dress to look wealthy.
Pocket.
I'm a very wealthy ambassador, entrepreneur, adventurer.
Where are you from?
I'm from Faerun.
Interesting. Sounds fancy. Sounds expensive. Well, you see, what was your name again, sir?
Aquamambo.
Mr. Mamba from Faerun. Yes, there's a nearby city, and I've got a bit of a business opportunity that is going to really bring in the cash, but it needs a little bit of starting capital. So I'm looking for people to help supply that capital and double it within the next year, you see. I'm just looking for potential investors.
Right. Yeah, well, I'm your guy.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'd only be able to arrange such a business if you had the money on you.
Oh, is that so? Well, I obviously have to talk to my accountant, who's got my coffers in a different place because it's on lockdown. I got my guards on the front of here.
Well, it might be gone by then, but yes, I suppose if you want
How
to take
much
the
are we
time-
talking?
Oh, I mean, I'm looking for 500. You don't have to give the whole amount, though. Just any amount, and I will see it doubled within a year.
Well.
If you're strapped for cash, I hear that Jerome is some sort of.
Here's 500 gold.
Do you actually have 500?
Yeah, I have 871 gold.
I was going to say it's
Wow.
1,300.
Mr. Right, I probably should have checked your characters and told you not to have that much money. He will say, well, Mr. Mamba. Takes it off you. It's like, yes. Opens it up. Yes, clearly a refined and intelligent individual. This land of Faerun.
Oh,
of
you
yours.
noticed.
Are you some sort of prince or?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Oh, it
You've got the
doesn't-
money now.
It doesn't matter. No, indeed, it does not. Thank you, Mr. Mamba. Wonderful. I will keep you apprised of the situation and make sure you give me an address that I can contact you at, and I will
Yeah.
have it sent
What
forward
was
to
your
you.
name again?
Squire Gent.
Squire Gent. Mm-hmm. Right, write that down. Thank you.
I can't write.
Oh,
The bird is writing it down, I think.
hey,
Hello?
you interested in a job?
Am I going to be...
You're hired.
What is the job?
Just gotta take notes.
How much does it pay?
I just handed over 500 big G's.
He did. Very wealthy
Yes, you
individual.
paid him 500, but what are you going to pay me?
Whatever you want.
How
What's
much
your
have you got?
hourly rate?
As much as you've got.
That doesn't make any...
I'm a very busy bird.
I'll give
I
you
have
a gold
things
to
to
write
do.
that name down.
How much gold?
A gold to write that name down.
Squire Gent.
With more to come. That's a pretty
name.
good gold to word count ratio.
That's pretty good for... Okay, I shall write down the name.
If you charge him 2 gold, you can basically charge a gold a word.
2 gold. A gold a word.
That's a good deal.
I definitely heard what he said. But I like
a
your
very smart
tenacity.
I'm
I'll
a
go with-
businessman. I have to help a fellow entrepreneur when I see one.
2 gold with more words to come.
I'll take you on that.
Nice.
2 gold, please.
How much to kill a halfling?
I don't kill children, sorry.
They're not children, full adults.
He's not a child?
Hey, Bird.
Hey,
You won't believe what I just found outside, right?
what did you find?
You see this rock?
Yes, it is a rock.
Yeah. I date this back to the Gagumbo period, and I think it's worth 200 gold.
Yes, I appreciate the hustle, young man, but yes.
Hustle?
The Gumbo period did not happen around this vicinity. The Gumbo period happened back over in the swamps of
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Yeah. But you remember the flood of 83?
Are you sure he's not a child?
283?
I think you mean the drought, actually.
I'm not sure.
Well,
Yes.
big rock.
It is a big rock.
Came right
Right,
from
while
there.
they're having that conversation,
200! Easy.
I don't
Squire
think so.
Gent will take your money.
Yeah, it's trash.
Happily is like, oh, very good. Just kind of pockets that, and it's like, well, I will write to you and leaves.
Always wanted to invest.
Goes to bed.
Mr. Mumba, can I have a word?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't think you're getting that money back.
Well, no, not that money back, and I'm gonna get double.
No, I don't think you're gonna get
I
any
think
of
I
that.
know my business. Okay?
Okay, but
I'm an investor. I'm trying to spread my wings.
I think you just got swindled, mate.
No, I'm the one who swindles.
I'm pretty sure I just...
I'm the one who swindles. I'm the swindle boy. I'm the one who swindles.
I'm pretty sure I just heard a very fast horse leaving from outside.
Okay. Got your head swiveled in the right place. How about you work for me?
What's in it?
Protect me from such nefarious people.
I am a protector, actually, yeah.
Okay?
I can protect.
I'll be the leader.
You have to call me a good boy, though.
You're a good boy.
Oh, I'm a best
Archie,
boy.
you're a good boy.
I'm a best boy.
Wait, even a werewolf anymore. While you guys have that conversation, just to kind of move things along, I know I hate to railroad you guys, but man.
Hey, just real quick, am I in too? Or should I go?
You can stay.
For the purpose of the adventure, yeah. I think I should.
Shall I write that down for you?
No,
Right?
You sure?
you're too
Piper
expensive.
Bifin can stay.
It's going to cost you.
Cost me? You're
Yeah.
writing it down for this?
No, but if I'm gonna write things down for you, I can't be free for you.
Hey,
and
no
not-
subletting. Anyway,
No subcontracting. Unless you want to talk to any of the other characters I mentioned, the sort of interesting folk here in the tavern, Jerome, the blacksmith, the weird, creepy cultist-looking dude.
Talk to him.
I mean, the evening is just going to pass with drinks and more games. You have rooms. We will say that you can easily have rooms here to stay the evening.
Can I sidle over to the weird, definitely not a cultist guy? Be like, oh, you're a lot louder than I thought you would be, mate.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, you remind me of someone I met in Ravencroft.
He kind of looks a little bit like Aquamambo because, like, definitely, like, one of his eyes, like, it looks like it's been disfigured by some acid, so it's kind of
Oh,
like
you look
dripped
like
down a
him.
little bit.
Are you two related?
Maybe. What can Malvolio the Wise do for you?
You remind me of a weird, creepy wizard I once met. He just stood at a lakeside and screamed a lot.
Maybe it was me. I've stood at a lake and screamed before.
It's quite fun, isn't it? You get to creep everyone right out. I like your beard, mate.
Thank you.
What's the
Spike of a beard.
thing on your head there?
You cannot see it. It is the forbidden mark.
I can see it though. It's peeking out.
Let me control the beast.
Oh, what beast?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. That's why I asked.
It is best you do not anger me, or I shall set the beast on you.
I used to be a beast once.
Okay.
He's very disarmed by you just saying stuff to it.
And then some really nice people helped me, and I'm not a beast anymore.
Okay.
I am a good boy though.
Can I sidle up to the owner, like
Yes.
the husband,
Yep.
and just say,
hey,
Jerome.
Jerome, buddy, I'm piecing some things together.
Yep.
You got some loud talkers.
Have
in
you
here.
figured out that you are not dead?
Yes.
Good.
Hey, you got a crazy guy with a beard? Pointy
Yeah,
beard.
that's just Malvolio. Don't worry about him.
My henchman over here that I've hired recently is having a good old discussion with this fella, and he controls a beast.
No.
And I heard your wife.
Yeah, he doesn't control the beast.
He does not control the beast.
That's Malvolio's. I mean, tell your henchman to
Yeah.
be careful. If he's not careful, he'll have his sticky fingers in. Malvolio will have his fingers in his pockets.
He's a thief.
Well, he's a thief. He's a bit of a con man, but he's also a bit out with the fairies, shall we say? It's just don't worry.
He's a
about
fae.
it. I mean,
Say no more.
Sure, think of it that way.
walks away.
Okay. All right. No, nobody drinks.
Hey,
All right, nobody. Drinks.
Woof!
Whoa. That's very rude. You can't just say that.
What's your passive perception, Dog's Body?
Passive.
Yeah.
9.
9, great. Do you have any other items on you? Specifically fancy-looking items?
Oh, you,
I have
thank
met-
God you sold the amulet of Strahd already.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Dog's Body's got some other things. I
Yeah.
don't know what.
I have antitoxin, a healer's
Manacles.
kit, manacles, mess kit, a very soggy handkerchief,
Tinderbox.
tinderbox, torch, water skin.
No other, like, shiny-
The spear. I had the amulet and the spear, the blood spear. Did I have anything else?
You'd carry the spear on your back or something,
Yeah.
right? Wouldn't you?
Can't use it though because I'm level 3 now.
Bit much. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, all right. Fair enough, thanks.
I do have 1,305
Yeah, is that like
gold.
just in pure gold or is that like in...
I don't know where I got it from.
All right. Okay. Well, you can take, let's say, all of that because it will be in like some gemstones, and you can take that off your character sheet.
I'll add it to my inventory. I get you. I
Nope.
see what you're saying.
Master.
So I've got no gold.
Didn't even know I was
when
doing
you come
it.
back to Dog's Body, Malvolio, in the meantime that you were talking to Jerome, is like,
Oh, you seem a friendly man, and you seem not to be perturbed by my forbidden mark. Would you like a song?
I do like song. I'm good at dancing. Can I dance to it?
Yes, I will help you dance.
and he pulls out like a thing that he sits in his mouth, like a reed that is like, and he wraps like wire around it. It's like a little mouth harp that he doesn't have to use his hands with. He starts blowing it, and he plays like this little jaunty tune, and he's like, and he starts dancing. He like gets your hands, and he's like, it's very pleasant. It's a lovely little song, and like a couple of people like roll their eyes and shake their hands at him. You have a lovely dance and a lovely little performance with him, yeah. And then you come back and you see like Dog's Body and this guy dancing.
What the hell is going on? This is crazy.
Oh, join in, Aquamambo. It's great.
I'm good. You know I'm paying you, right?
Yeah. Oh, paying. Oh, thanks for the lovely tune, mate. Here, have some.
No, it is fine. I need no coin.
No.
The gift of music is my reward.
Oh,
And he just dances away out of the tavern. Like, la, 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 la.
Hey, that guy's hokey, by the way, and he doesn't control any sort of beast. And Jerome already told me he's just a swindler. He probably stole something off you.
wait a minute.
Sorry.
No!
You gotta keep your head on a swivel here. Come on.
He
Why you gotta
stole
stay near
my
Aquamambo?
gems. He stole my gems.
Yeah, well,
Oh, that was the power of music, though. I did appreciate a good dance.
Yep. Well, if you're just happy to let that one go, we will say that you guys rest for the evening.
It's all right. Aquamambo's going to pay me back.
It's all right.
want it
You've
to be
already
known-
paid for your room, so yeah, and Aquamambo can pay you back.
I want it to be known that I played a game of Griffin's Gate on my own.
Yep.
In the corner.
Yep.
Angry. Perfect score.
Perfect score.
24666.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Just playing by yourself. There you go. I'll tell you what, Sonia, you can have a lovely set of Griffin for that as a reward.
Hell yeah, I get
You
to play it all evening. You guys do your adventure and stuff.
He's just gonna
Piper remains in the tavern.
He's just sitting there rolling dice by himself.
I can win this.
Yeah, 6.
So, you guys all head to bed, just because we've got to keep things moving. I'm going to show off the rest of the encounter. In the middle of a peaceful night's sleep at the Nodding Dragon, you awaken to the sounds of screams.
It wasn't
You
me.
hear the sound of clattering pots and pans. You hear the sounds of people screaming and cries coming out as other guests burst from their rooms. Some of them half-dressed, some of them, not wearing armor but brandishing axes and swords. And you begin to hear cries coming from downstairs. You hear cries of like, "It's that feathery bastard again!" The owlbear is free.
I somersault out of bed.
Hoo-yah!
Allies! It's time to be heroes. Follow my lead.
I start stealthing like back up against the wall, sneak along, peek around the corner. My combat rolls to the other side. I get a dagger out, and I start doing hand gestures that you guys
I did
do not
not
understand.
sleep in the same room as you.
No, none of us did.
So, oh my god, I think I can hear Aquamambo screaming and rolling around in the next room.
Yeah, it's like when you hear like a Dark Souls character in another room, barrels and things smashing.
I finish the combat roll and I get up. It's like,
Oh my god, my whole group are dead.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm on my own.
You still saw. You could see them right there, Bertie and Boomer.
Bertie,
Thea and
Boomer.
they're not there.
Goddamn. What are their names? Dog's Buddy, Piper, Waluigi.
Wow. Yeah. You guys all hear the screaming and the noise. You're probably in the corridor, and then you see Aquamambo like burst out.
Megafauna! Incredible! Yes!
They were talking about some feathery bastard outside.
It wasn't me! It's not me!
What have you done?
It's not me! I have feathers, but it's not me!
Who's armed?
I got 2.
Hiya!
I start rolling down the stairs.
Okay, make an acrobatics check for me.
That's a 5 plus.
It's not gonna be enough.
6.
Oh, 6. Oh, it's just enough, actually.
Is it?
It's DC 10. I was like, you managed to avoid not breaking your neck
Okay.
as you go down the stairs. The combat roll is it's not the most elegant, but it's definitely a bit of a... You catch yourself. You do manage to kind of keep yourself upright, but it was not... You kind of did that thing like when you slip on a stairs and you catch yourself.
Mamba!
Yeah. But yeah, you head downstairs, and in the main common room, you can see a bunch of the hunters who were drinking the night before have kind of got crossbows. They're at the windows. They're kind of looking out into kind of a sort of snowy storm outside. And you can see that, like, at least one of them, who's been sort of dragged inside, has been mauled, like viciously mauled. His arm has been ripped off. It's now been bound by a tourniquet and things like that. He's got this big, huge claw mark down his body. And his friends are kind of going, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay." And they're like trying to keep the wounds bandaged and like.
Not gonna be okay. He's ruined. Holy crap.
Hey, don't worry, we're gonna save
He's
everybody.
gonna be fine.
We're gonna kill them all. Oh my God, what happened to that guy? Let's go back. I'm going back to bed.
Classic Piper.
You see, kind of bursting in from the outside, Jerome, the tavern owner, wielding a very impressive-looking halberd, like a proper kind of like foot soldier's halberd, and he's got like a tin pot helm on his head, and he comes bursting in. He's like, "I can't believe it. I thought for sure that we could get it this time. What are you lot?"
Hey, can I get a sit rep?
Yeah. Sorry. We've been having trouble with a beast. Bloody owlbear, feathery bastard. Good cunning he is. Not seen a beast like it before.
Okay, you're saying owlbear a lot as if that's okay and normal.
It is here, yeah. I mean, this thing's been spotted amongst the wilderness for like weeks. We've been trying to find it, track it, but it's eluding us. It's like it knows the land somehow.
So it's a combination of an owl and a bear.
No, I think he's confused. I think it's an owl and a bear.
No.
Not the two same thing.
No,
Two different
same thing.
Working in cahoots.
It's an owl riding a bear.
Nope. One creature, owlbear.
Or is it the bear riding an owl?
Nope. It's
Oh, that owl is squished.
Is it a creature named Albert?
nope. It is. It's like a bear, but it's got the face of an owl.
That's messed up.
Ridiculous.
That's messed up.
I don't,
That's
I
so
mean,
messed
I don't
up.
know, like the fact that you guys have never heard of an owlbear. I don't know where you're from, but that is what it is.
Right.
And it's a bastard, and I want it dead. And I will pay 200 gold to anybody who
Oh my God,
brings me its
300
head.
gold?
200. Is that the going rate, really?
What? What do you want?
For an elite group of adventurers like us, you're in the right place at the right time, my friend.
Yeah, you want this thing dead or, you know?
Dead?
All right,
Taxidermy.
250.
Well, I'll taxidermy it for you. I'll put it on display.
I tell you what, yeah, 250 for killing it, and I'll pay you 100 to stuff the bastard.
Yes.
So
That's
we're gonna
fucked up.
put our lives on the line for 250,
It's like-
and someone stuffs a dead thing for a half that amount?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I want 300.
Make a persuasion attempt. However, you were not the nicest about the inn last night, so...
Nat 1.
Yep, he's just like... Listen, I want it dead. My funds limited. 250, final offer. I'll let you stay for a week for free. I throw that in. That's what I've got.
Can I have more stew?
Sure, you can have stew.
261.
Can I go into-
And I give you this rock.
250,
That's
and I will eventually pay your friend to stuff it. I won't even be able to pay you. I have to wait till next month when I've got the next earnings in.
Can I go into the basement and observe the foundations of the building, please?
Yes, if you kill the owlbear.
Yes, of course.
Yes, brilliant. Yep,
Yes.
absolutely.
You have 4.
I tell you what, I know the blacksmith. He owes me a favour. He's got a magic helmet or something. I'll throw that in.
Oh, magic helmet.
Magic
That
helmet.
reminds
Don't know what
me
it
of
does.
my old friend.
Magic helmet.
In some stew.
Stu, I'll take your rock if you want. You can look at the foundations. I don't know.
Excellent.
You got yourself a deal.
Here you go.
What is that?
It's a rock
Okay.
from Wakanda. Wait, what did I say before?
From Gumbo.
The Gumbo region.
We don't have the copyright for
All right,
Wakanda.
yeah, no. Look, we don't know much about where it is. It seems to know the land. It evades our hunters. You can ask some of the people here; they might know some stuff about it, or you can just go off into the wilderness.
I
and try
wouldn't
and
worry
track
too
it.
much. We got a professional right here.
The professional
You
in
pointing to
question
me?
is scratching
Oh.
their back with their axe, like just in the background, like just.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be an adventurer like you once, so I kind of know that sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover.
What happened?
Huh?
Well, what happened?
Well, I got rich and I retired, and I bought an inn.
Oh. Okay.
There. Right. $250 each if you kill it, and then I will pay your friend to taxidermy it later.
Yes.
And you can stay, and I'll give you a magic helmet.
That sounds wonderful.
Brilliant.
All right, we just gotta kill one owl-bear hybrid thing. Easy.
Oh yeah, if you keep it, this ain't no normal owlbear. I tell you that. This thing's smart. It thinks. It knows what it's doing. It's been avoiding. We've been trying to capture it. We've been trying to lure it. Now ambushes, it avoids us. We go into the woods to find it. It hides, and then it strikes just when we know when it's like it can think like a person.
All right, sure.
Sounds fascinating.
Sounds like a bear. Okay, we'll head out.
Smarter than a bear. It's a bear and an owl combined.
Smarter than the average bear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we best not waste any more time.
I mean, if you want to just go off into the wilderness, yeah, you can ask people around here. Everyone knows the beast.
Hey, yeah,
Everyone
let
knows
me ask
about it.
that dying guy over here. 1 second.
Yeah, ask the dying guy.
Hey, dying guy.
Hey, let me help you. Let me help you. I'll cast healing word on the friend, please.
Sure. Go on, roll it for me.
D4 plus 5. Blip. 9 hit points.
9 hit points. I mean, it basically staunches the bleeding. Like the wound, the stump stops bleeding. The flesh knits together, and he feels like the pain's gone. Another. He's like, he looks at you like he sees something there. Like, thank you. But he looks terrified.
Don't be afraid of me.
The last thing I saw was the thing's face. It wasn't that dissimilar to yours.
I knew it.
I'm
I knew it.
Faints.
Whoa, wake
No, he's-
up! Damn it.
Squawk when I get nervous.
Who was with this fella?
I was.
Okay, you.
Hello.
Come over here, would you?
Yep.
Can you kneel down, please? I'm
I
short.
thought that'd be rude.
No, you can do that.
All right, okay. Kneels down.
All right, now stand up again.
All right.
All right. This guy
Quiet,
knows the
child.
drill. Lovely.
Hello.
Everything you know, please. What happened? Where'd it come from? How did it attack?
Just the bear or everything I know.
Focus it on the owl bear, please.
Right, yeah, the beast. Yeah, we went out into the woods. We were trying to find it.
Where are the
Jerome
woods?
Island. Just north of here. Yeah, just north.
1 gold.
North.
North.
Okay. Yeah, we went out to the north. We took some traps, and we were going to hide them. We were going to sort of camouflage them. We were setting one up.
Wait,
And,
is this to hunt the owl bear or just to go hunting?
No, hunting the owlbear. Yeah.
You're trying to get the owl bear itself.
Yeah. And yeah,
that went great.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
He's
Poor
dying.
Reg. He's lost his arm. He's armless. But yeah, we went north, and we took some hunting traps with us, and we were going to dig some pits. And then as we're trying to set the traps up, it was Nigel actually, and Nige. And you see Nigel, he's got like his foot looks like it's been like bitten. Something's bitten. He was setting up one of the traps, and it was like this big gust of wind just came out of nowhere and blew him into his own trap. Can you believe it?
A gust of
Yeah.
wind.
And then as we're dealing with Nige, he's got the trap on his leg. We're trying to get it off. He's screaming bloody murder. He's all going there. That's when, like a blur, like the snow and the storm came alive, took Reg, ripped his arm clean off.
The snow and the storm came alive.
Yeah, it's like a beast just came out of it. He just blood splattered on the snow, and then we looked around. It's gone.
I look
Where's
outside.
it gone?
There's no snowy weather.
Yeah, it's snowy weather.
It's snowy weather.
Yeah, I described that twice.
Yeah.
Said
It's
we're
very
it's
snowy.
wintry outside.
Yeah.
It's one of the first things he said.
Yeah.
Wintry.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so I got a stream to run it. No, but seriously, doing a great job, mate.
It's like it's like the storm and the snow came alive. And it was just a flash. I saw like a flurry of feathers, and then we heard its cry. Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
You seem,
I think it's that Malvolio. He says he can control the beast with his mind.
sure. Malvolio, whatever.
Uh-huh.
You seem pretty wizened. Like you know your stuff.
I tried
You
to.
know about rocks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ring a bell? Do you know anything about local animals?
You could make a nature check for me, Waluigi.
Wah.
Promise is when you only refer to people by dumb nicknames, I lose their actual character name in my memory.
15.
15. Owlbears are pretty cunning. They're pretty predatory, dangerous creatures, but I mean, a gust of wind that suddenly came out of nowhere. That sounds like magic, like a spell. Owlbears can't use magic. Flurry of like being able to camouflage itself so well. Doesn't sound like an owlbear, but the description of the creature and like the feathers and the cry, as terrible as the impression was, that does sound like an owlbear, but there's definitely something weird going on.
Yes, it has some of the hallmarks of an owlbear, but the behavior is very strange. The camouflage, the way it moves, its speed. It's like it's been enhanced, maybe. By magic, perhaps.
Okay. So we gotta keep our wits about us.
Keep smart.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much.
You don't want to end up like Reg and Nige.
No, clearly not. No. But you got out all right.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, and you wouldn't control that sort of thing because you've got something against Nige or Reg, right?
No?
No, of course not.
Nope.
No. You wouldn't make some sort of pact with some sort of evil entity to control a beast.
No, I wouldn't, no.
Okay.
All right.
He's good.
Yep. Thank you.
See you later.
Yep, bye.
All right. We haven't got much. And I assume you're all coming with me and putting your lives on the line.
Oh, no, not putting my life on the line, no. Hell
You
no.
always betray me, Piper.
I'm not betraying you. I just don't want to die.
Why'd you always let me down in my time of need?
I never let you down. Hey, remember that job where the way it went down? You let me down.
You were looking at a bunch of rocks.
I was not looking at a bunch of rocks. They were valuable. And we had that guy. He was going to give us 2,000 gold.
Him?
And then you say, oh, it's a bunch of pebbles, Piper.
Next time we're talking with clients about sponsored streams, can we make sure we just tell them, like, hey, listen, we're just going to
You
extend
watched
it
our
by an
stream.
hour.
Yeah.
Because Tom and Trot are just going to roleplay their own story for like an hour.
What we should do is we should tell these two that the stream starts an hour earlier.
Just have them come do it by themselves.
And then
We got some roleplay time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have your own little bit.
Yeah.
All right, we'll play your stupid fucking game.
Also, the character who's like, no, I don't want to risk my life and limb in the game at Dungeons and Dragons. No, I want to stay here.
Hey, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. No one wants to die. None of you stupid idiots want to die. But I'm going to go with you so that we don't die.
But imagine discovering something incredible and then having it named after you, or being in some biological text, or something.
Yeah, the annals of history.
The future generations
You could
can
be in
read
those.
about.
I'm going to be in the annals?
You could be in the annals. You'd be immortalized in the annals.
Hell yeah! No, that's exactly what I want. Imagine
then
a big
let's get
owl bear
immortalized
thing.
in the annals of history.
He's going to be called Piper.
It could be.
Or maybe we can mix it up and we could call it a viper. Anyway.
Piper, I know you're skint. 250 big ones is a big landing for you.
I lost
okay?
a lot of money on Griffin's Gate, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Times are wasting.
Time's
Right,
wasted.
sorry, yeah, pushing forward.
All right, you guys head out of the Nodding Dragon and you head north into this sort of wintry tundra forest with big sort of mountains in the distance and hills as this kind of wintry forest exists around you. In order to track down the beast, I'm going to need, let's say, what are you guys doing? You tell me what you guys, how are you guys going to track this thing?
I'm gonna look for bear prints.
You can look for bear prints. Okay, so like Aquamambo's like on the snow trying to find like physical
bear.
prints. It's gonna be a survival check, please.
Oh boy, that's not good. What's everyone else doing?
It doesn't have to be a skill. You can just describe. What does your character do to try and find it? 9.
I lost all my smelly smell. You know how like
Used to
Dog's
have
body
advantage.
used to be able to smell stuff.
Hey,
Now you can just summon the divine power of the gods.
Yeah, I
what a
can
shame.
just do that.
Hey.
Yeah.
Kind of hit the nose to the ground, you know what I'm saying? I'm relying on you.
I'm not a werewolf anymore.
Sorry, what?
No, I lost them. Well, not lost them, but this really nice lady.
You don't Hulk out?
No.
Oh my god. 250 big ones. I put a lot on you. I just pictured you as like a huge hulking werewolf wrestling a bear, taking it down. I'm standing at the back, safe.
I can wrestle a bear.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Yeah.
So how else you gonna track the owl bear? I assume you got a big sniffer on you.
I could point.
Oh my god. I'm in hell.
Yep. So Dog's Body is
In hell.
just wandering around, not doing much, just sort of following Aquamambo.
Is it at night time?
Yeah, it's nighttime. Yeah,
I can cast the spell light and see if there's tracks.
you can certainly create light because without that, everybody's going to be at disadvantage. So.
Yeah.
Lost an hour.
Okay, yeah. So you kind of, do you conjure it like at the
Please.
tip of the spear, or is this like in
Yeah.
your hand, or?
Then I see it,
Other valued members of this team, tell me you've got some tracking abilities.
Can I see anything with them?
You can make a perception check. Yeah, if you're looking around in the light. Yeah.
Why is my perception so low? Yeah, 5.
Yeah. And the Kim dice strike again. You're looking around. It's forest. That's about it.
I've never really hung out in snow before.
Right.
If anything, I could really do with a shirt right now.
I should have done more of an interview situation before hiring you. I
You
think.
did just shout about how you were dead a lot.
I was a bit desperate, you know.
And you
I
did
felt
hit
like
my knee. And then you said woof, which is a bit of a slur, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. I apologize.
Yeah.
Let's have Piper. What are you doing to try and track this owlbear?
I am
Describe it to me.
going through like quickly or slowly, because I know we're all interested in speed around here.
You brought that on yourself. You brought that on yourself.
Oh, dear.
Right, Rhiannon. Let's go, Rhiannon.
Oh dear.
Karma.
I need to get a drink.
Get yourself a
Right.
drink. Don't choke.
I think Walla's going to be using her archaeological interests
Okay.
to sort of observe for any scratchings in the ground, like looking for any like.
Looking
claw
at
marks.
detail. Kind
Yeah,
of like
looking
when
at
you
the-
examine like historical sites with kind of trying to bring some of that knowledge in.
Yeah, looking for like claw marks on trees.
Do you want to make what do you want to make an investigation, or is this you pitching for perception, or what are you aiming for here? For nature?
Maybe nature.
You can have a free reign.
Yeah, I'll
Those
go for,
skills.
I'll go for nature.
All right, let's go nature. Why not?
13.
13. Okay. All right. Sure. I'll come back to you in a minute. Let's have Piper.
I'd like to try to spot not the tracks of the owlbear itself, but the animals that would have been running away from it, and see if there's any trails of a load of things running in one particular direction, and they would be running away from the big thing, right?
Yep.
Trying to be smart here.
I want to follow those.
Okay. So you're going to try and use other animals. So like listen to like the sounds of other animals reacting.
If
and
I hear like
avoiding areas and
yeah,
stuff
like
like
a
that.
deer in the distance, owlbear,
Yeah.
then I'll run towards that
All right.
because they've just seen an owlbear.
So you want to make a perception check?
Yeah.
All right.
-1. 10.
10. Okay. So, as you guys are going about these various attempts to try and track the beast, Dog's Body, Aquamambo, and Piper, I need you all to make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh.
19.
19, that's good.
10.
14.
All right. So, Aquamambo and Dog's Body, as you guys are trying to track the beast, you're each only going to take 1 point of piercing damage as you both sort of stumble into very crudely made traps. Not hunter's traps. These look like something has fashioned them with claw and tooth kind of shaped pieces of wood and bark into sort of like spikes that are like hidden in snowberries, and you kind of step on them and things like that. Very simple trip lines made of like almost like guts in you that when you trip on them, it like launches something from a tree, maybe like a rock on a rope or something like that. You managed to avoid them, like managed to like kind of pull yourself back before you embed your full foot down and take the full damage. But yeah, these are very clearly made and left intentional traps. I also need Piper to make a dexterity saving throw. You know, you got a 10, didn't you?
I got a 10.
You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as you actually fully, you step into what you think is just a piece of the forest as you're kind of like trying to listen out to the animals, and it collapses underneath you, and it is a very hastily dug trap with sharpened sort of pieces of wood at the bottom, and you impale yourself for 4 points of piercing damage.
I mean, I'm also like in the trees away from the group,
Yeah.
so they just hear like a.
Ah, fuck! Yeah. But as you guys are all kind of stumbling and falling into these traps, Walla, you, kind of using your knowledge of archaeology and nature and things like that, you think that you found signs. And you're beginning to realize that, like, you've traveled a fair bit of distance from the tavern now in searching for this beast. As you draw closer to the north, you begin seeing, like, druidic signs and standing stones. And you think that you might be entering sort of like a druidic grove or something like that. And you're drawing closer to the beast.
I'm a druid. Would I know what they are? The signs.
Yes, yeah, you would. Yeah, this is, in fact, actually, yeah, as a druid, you would know this is a forbidden place. This is a place where druids once tried to channel magic of a very ancient land god. But you're not quite sure exactly what happened, but there was some sort of battle. You can see that the sort of signs of that old god have been defaced and removed, and now new inscriptions, perhaps by another circle of druids, has come and said, warning, stay away, dangerous, that sort of thing has been left here. You also have learnt through observing sort of like evidence of like the beast's other attacks and animals that this creature will lie in ambush, and it will get a surprise round on you guys.
Oh. Okay.
So you won't know exactly where it strikes from, but that's how it likes to attack its prey.
I walk over to where the sound of Piper's anguish comes from.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this. It's through me.
And in another hole,
Yeah.
spiked by more traps like you've always done.
But not like every time.
I put out a hand.
Yeah.
Not so fast.
Oh, come on, it's right through my throat.
You remember the 250 G's?
No,
How about 50 of that goes to me, and I'll save your life.
you didn't offer to pay me anything.
We're all getting 250 G's.
Oh, are we?
Yes.
I wasn't around for when you made the deal. I just sort of came downstairs.
Okay, well. Shit. I could have got way more.
I'll take 200. That's fine.
I pull you out
Thank you.
and cure wounds. Actually, no, it's 4. It's 4. It's nothing. I look at your wound as like,
Nah.
Come on. It's,
Yep.
I know
Walk
you
it
can.
off.
But I know you can do it.
Walk it off.
Oh my god.
it's 4 points.
Gentlemen, we have to be careful. We have to be careful. There are
Oh, what?
druidic signs all over the trees.
Oh yeah, there's traps all over the place
I
too.
can see that. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, it went right
They
through my.
seem very
Go on.
rudimentary. Like,
Yeah.
very weird. They're not like Regis or Niges. They're made by something else.
Yeah. There's this place is forbidden. There's it looks like there might be an old god that's here, and now they've been taken over by new druids, and
You know where the beast is, or at least you think you know where its lair is as well. You can guide the team to the lair.
I found the lair.
I don't know much about gods, but I know they're all old as balls. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific about old god.
Like changing of the god, like old and new. So like
Old god.
it's an old new kids on the block. Old god, and now new god has taken over.
Oh, changing of the god.
Yes.
Right. Right.
But also, I found the lair.
Oh,
Hey, how about that? That's amazing.
yeah. Why didn't you open with that?
Sorry, there's a lot going on.
Okay.
Do you want to go see the lair?
Yeah.
Miss Swallow-a-Core, you better maybe just get behind me. Like, there's a lot of dangerous things out here. I don't
go?
want to see you getting hurt.
You gonna
here.
turn?
Well, I'm a protector, and
Gonna get big?
Kind, thank
needs
you.
a bit of protecting. Why would I?
Bah!
That's
I
really
thought that
annoying.
might work.
That's quite annoying.
How do you turn? Do you bite yourself?
I don't turn. We've been over this.
Come on, we know what.
The only thing
you
that
don't
turns at the
turn.
moment is my accent.
Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
But I assume it's because you're a nomad. Right there, sniffing things.
Yeah. I'm sniffing you. I'm sniffing you, and you still smell like shit, by the way.
Thank you. I woke up in a shit house. What can I say?
So Walla leads you all to the entrance to the Druid's Grove, and I have now set you up on the battle map that came with the thing.
Oh yeah.
Show the battle map.
Show the bat map, Chris. Try it.
Yeah,
Show the
You can show
map.
the whole thing. So to the north, you can see this kind of like almost like a gateway formed of large rocks that jut out of what you realise now is a frozen lake. You're on the edges of like a tree line. You can
that's
see that there is
dangerous.
this kind of raised set of stones leading up, and that's where you are. You can see, I will say that there is some other information. The thing which perhaps alerts Wala the most, and you think is connected to this kind of corrupted druid circle or grove, is there appears to be a giant skull buried under the lake.
Sweet.
Frozen in the ice. The ice is extremely thick, but the giant skull seems to be some beast that was once here. And there are all sorts of shrines and offerings laid at the base of the two rocks that kind of jut out and point towards the sky, inscribed with all manner of runic sigils. It seems to be that this is the place.
Well, that's something, huh?
Yeah.
I hope the owlbear isn't that big.
Me too. Look at the size of that skull. What creature would it have belonged to?
I feel like if it was, they would have made that abundantly clear, like it was a gargantuan creature that almost killed Reg. But they just said it was an owlbear.
Yes.
So maybe that's the old god, like you were saying.
Maybe.
We are going to roll initiative.
Oh.
Get it in. Just so, well, I mean, because you guys don't know where this thing is and stuff. Where have my notes gone?
19.
Nice. Attention.
I know, right?
So 19 for Dog's Body?
Yes.
Aquamambo.
I got
I'm a
a
woofy
13.
boy.
13 for Aquamambo.
Oh, God, I forgot how many
Owlbear.
abilities paladins have.
Boop, boop, beep, beep, beep.
Why is the owlbear rolling for initiative?
Yeah, good question. Walla.
5.
5. And Piper.
10.
10. Lovely. Well, I mean, I'm just getting the initiative down now. You guys don't see any sign of an owlbear in your little camp that you've sort of like stumbled upon. Looks like maybe this is an old hunter's camp. A little campfire there, some logs to sit on and things like that. But yeah, no sign of the owlbear now. I just thought we would kind of put you on there so you can start exploring and tracking movement and stuff. So we'll start with Dog's Body, who's at the top. And we'll just run through initiatives.
Can I?
Yes.
It's probably not going to work, but
Yes.
Dog's Body would try this anyway.
Yes.
Can I use my divine sense to detect good and evil, to sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead? 60 feet.
It's technically not under a Hallow effect, but I will tell you that the skull under the ice, there is magic there, evil magic. It's definitely bad magic.
I don't know if this will be a surprise to anyone, but that skull is evil. Mega evil. I don't
Specifically that it definitely has some sort of magical effect or aura as well.
Oh, that's okay. I'm pretty sure it's dead.
No, it's radiating.
That's
bad
what I thought about
vibes.
myself at the start of this whole thing. Turns out that's not always true.
Started this whole, life?
Waking up,
Oh, today?
yeah,
Oh.
in the shitter.
Nah, you're not dead.
So, like they say, don't judge a book
I think we should smash it.
by
Why
the
not?
back page. You gotta read the whole content.
Let's smash. I want to smash. The
So is
skull.
that your action for Divine Sense?
There's my action,
Okay.
and my bonus action is nothing.
All right, move.
I will. Can I move? If Wallowcore moves, can I move with Wallowcore?
Okay, well, that'd be ready in an action, which would be your action, which you already used.
No, I'll move forward a little bit.
Okay, can you reach or
No, I've got tiny arms.
Chris Trot reach for you?
30
Why?
feet.
No, you definitely can't.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
I kind of want to leave
Where's
that
the
there.
skull? It's like, oh, that
yeah, you
big.
can see-
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there on the map.
It's here.
Chris Trot.
Here, Chris Trot.
Yeah.
He's got an Xbox controller and he's trying to sort it.
It's where my pen lid is.
Here it comes.
It's the pen lid of evil. It's so evil.
Dun, 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 dun.
There it is.
Dun, dun,
There's the
dun,
pen lid of
dun,
evil.
dun,
Oh, jump
dun,
scare.
dun. Oh, skull.
There it is.
Oh my god. All right, thanks, Dog's Body. So after Dog's Body, we will move to Aquamambo. No sign of the owlbear.
I'm gonna stay in the trees and remain hidden.
All right,
And
you'd
I'm
like to
gonna-
make a stealth check, then,
Okay.
please.
Very well. That's a 3.
All right.
So
You think you're hiding?
I combat roll. I leave a huge dent
Snowy
in the
trail.
snow.
Yep.
I hit like the tree and the snow falls down.
And
And I start doing hand gestures to these two.
Okay. All right.
I
Full turn.
understand them all.
I'm going to hold an action
Okay.
and prepare a sneak attack on anything that attacks Dog's body because I'm hidden.
Okay.
Definitely.
With what?
My daggers. What?
Dog's body's in the middle of the snowfield and you're in a tree, like 20 feet away.
Combat roll. This is me. What does that mean?
The other you is you.
Yeah. The taller half.
the second you.
Male halfling.
No! The other you!
5, 10, 15. I'm at the tree line. 20.
Okay.
Here.
Sure.
Daggers out.
All right. We go to. We go to Piper.
Oh, yeah, much of a muchness, really. I'm doing pretty much the same. I'll do a stealthy check. Because I don't know where the thing is. So yeah, I'll do the same pretty much as Aquamambo. 16 on stealth.
16 on stealth. Okay.
Yeah, and I will also move up to there. The edge of the tree line, and that's me.
All right. In that case, we finish off with Wala.
Can I wild shape into a rat and scurry
Squeak.
along the tree line stealthily?
Yeah.
Just try and be as small as possible, please.
Whereabouts? Like 5,
Sort of, in line with the others.
something like that.
Yeah,
But you are now a rat.
but I'm a rat.
1 HP rat.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you do see a flicker, like a shadow of some beast, lingering far in the shadows up here,
my man.
beyond these two kind of pillared-like things. And I will show you, just because we're going to show the mini.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, it's big. It's a big
that's
boy.
really cool.
So detailed.
That, my friends, is an owl bear.
So this comes with this pack.
This comes with this, it comes with a bunch of stuff. We're only playing through one of the local legends. There are many local legends. This is one of them. This is the owl
That's
bear,
cool.
the beast.
Hell yeah.
But yes, but they are actually going to be. You just see them briefly. You see them flickering in the very far corner in the shadows of these kind of icy pillars. But you just see a brief glimpse of them as they sort of stealth in amongst the shadows.
Hey, Aquamambo. Hand signals.
What?
Yeah, where?
Dog's body.
All these hand signals means I didn't see the owl bear.
Hey, if you guys are done like flipping each other the bird, I think you should smash the skull while I stand guard for the owlbear. Or do you want me to smash the skull?
You're pretty strong, and that's some thick ice.
Okay, I'll go smash the ice. Can I use my movement to go to
Wait,
where
what owl bear?
the ice? As he says that, I've already moved off. And can I start smashing the ice above where the skull is?
Yeah, you absolutely can. Can you make a saving throw? Oh no, sorry, nope. Never mind.
Just have a little
As
look at
you
that mini.
grow, as you stand over this skull, and your ice is like your axe is biting into the ice, and it's chipping away, but this is thick, frozen over ice, like probably a dozen feet thick or something like that, 5 feet thick. Your axe is biting into it. You feel this kind of malaise, like you swear you can see like flickers of light in the giant skull's eyes.
The skull's winking at me. I don't think that's good.
Sea Piper's still alive.
Can you please make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Dog's Body?
Going in the
The
eyes.
triggered action that is going to.
Oh,
You make it a disadvantage, by the way.
it's in that one already.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
I'm
shame.
just gonna take this and put it
It's in the jail.
in the gel. That's another one of my new dice for those who watched on Sunday. I'm burning through all my D20s.
Piper, you're just out of range.
What? It's attacking Dog's body, though, right?
It is attacking Dog's body, and in fact, Dog's body is going to take 24 bludgeoning damage
Holy
as the
crap.
ice and earth around this thing, you know, the ice of the frozen lake, but on either side of kind of like the tree line and things like that, almost erupts in a 20-foot cube. The ice erupts, churning ice around you as the owlbear's readied action is going to take effect as it you have entered one of its areas that it can sort of project its magic through. And erupting earth, 3d12 bludgeoning damage. That area becomes difficult terrain. As it kind of it like hits you from underneath, kind of spraying its around, and you hear the hoo-hoo battle cry.
Oh, it
There
did
is.
sound like that guy did a great impression.
Cheers.
I'm guessing like I've barely made a dent in the ice, right?
Oh yeah, barely a dent in the ice, yeah. And you definitely felt that as you like tried to react and pull yourself away, something like as you've gotten closer to this skull, it's affecting your ability to dodge and resist the magic that was conjured here. We go to Aquamambo.
Hey, Bert, Halfling, you guys are great, and I think you can take this thing head on. Aquamambo believes in you specifically. Bardic inspiration.
1d6. Bonus action.
And I'm gonna run over and start helping smash the ice.
Okay.
Instead.
Okay. So you're gonna stand next to Dog's body and start chipping at the ice.
Okay, we're gonna get into this thing. There's an owlbear out there.
Oh, blood.
Wait, what's wrong with you?
Do I do an attack on the ground?
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You just start chipping away at the ice.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Like when you got like a short sword or something, or
Little dagger.
you'll be like taking a tiny little ice pick, making some lovely
I'm
little
like
ice cubes.
denting and then digging like a little shovel.
Sure thing. Yeah, you start doing that. All right, done.
Bonus action, move. Got all three.
All right. On the owlbear's turn, a storm cloud appears in a 60-foot radius above Dog's body and Aquamambo, and it kind of spreads as this thick, billowing storm cloud as a bolt of lightning is called
my
from the
God.
sky. Can both of you make dexterity saving throws with disadvantage as the skull is sapping away some of your strength?
6.
10.
10, you both fail.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Me too.
Let's see. Why am I going to roll those when I've just got some straight d10s?
Would
Oh, he's maxed out.
Oh, nearly.
oh dear.
3d10, 25 lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Are you dead, or are you
Well,
out?
I was on 6.
What's your max HP?
31.
Oh, yeah, you're all right then. Okay, so you are down. Aquamambo also down.
I'm also down.
So a bolt of lightning strikes basically on top of Dog's body and hits Aquamambo because it's a 5-foot square that hits like 5 foot around it. As this bolt of lightning is called down as it calls out, pleased with the blood that has been spilled as it does so.
Oh, my blood spear likes blood.
Piper. You can now see the owlbear is no longer trying to hide. It's made itself very clear.
I'm still hiding from last turn. While
Hey, you don't know if it's seen you or not.
I don't know.
It's focused on Dog's body and Aquamambo.
I'm like 90% sure they're faking their death
Okay.
as a ploy.
What the
They're
hell?
smarter than this. I'll wait for the owlbear to come out,
Okay.
and then I'll attack it when it comes past me.
So you're readying an action that when it comes past you, you're going to attack it.
When they come past, to go feast on the fake bodies, because they're faking it,
Yep.
because they're smarter than they.
Yep.
I'll attack them.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word at level 2 on Dog's body. So
Okay.
they'll get a 2d4 plus 3 healing. Oh, that's not great. They get 6 total healing.
No, still 6, thank you.
Know how it feels, right?
Great.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
And then I'll stay hidden for now because I don't think they know where I am. little rat.
You are a little rat. Does casting spell? Can you cast spells in your rat form?
Doesn't say I can't.
Don't think you can, because I know it's that
Really?
moon druid thing. No, it's a moon druid thing that they can cast spells.
Oh.
It's like a high level druid thing that you can cast spells in your wild shape.
I don't know. It doesn't really say anything.
Oh, it's because you can't speak as a rat.
Oh, I am a rat. and
Yeah,
I cannot speak.
you can't speak, and spells have components.
Oh, I see.
You have a rat mouth.
You have rat
I have
mouth,
a rat mouth, therefore I must scream.
so you can either undo the healing, or you can come out of your wild shape.
I'll come out of rat form.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure.
Very well used, though.
TY. Just want to be a rat.
Going to be a rat to move 15 feet forward.
Yeah, then no longer be a rat.
That's how to rat.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You can't cast spells, and your ability to speak or take any actions requires your hands is limited. Yeah, it does say in the main sort of big text of the ability.
Fair dues.
All right. So you pop out of rat form, revealing thyself to heal Dog's body.
Is that the same?
Yep. Anything else? That was a bonus action for a healing word. You have an action and move.
I will.
We'll just say that your wild shape is free, or just because we didn't check the rules.
I think I'll just stay hidden for now.
So
And
you're going to try and hide?
Yeah.
All right, make a stealth check.
I didn't.
You're still hidden.
Okay, good.
Yeah, unless it knows. Oh, well, you're going to keep that stealth check. It might have beaten it. It might still.
Yeah, it wasn't
17?
bad.
17.
All right, okay. So you kind of appear, cast any word, and then you immediately dive back in the tree line and attempting to
Myself
hide.
in snow.
Yeah.
My wings.
All right. The top of the round, Dog's body.
I'm going to
Yes.
action lay on hands myself for 15.
Yep.
So my full lay on hands jobby. Bonus action celestial revelation.
Celestial Road. I've got an idea. I'm going to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
Literally,
Let's go.
wings, golden wings of light sprout out of my back, and I can fly equal to my walking speed.
Yep.
And do a bunch of damage and stuff like that.
Yeah, you do
But
extra damage when you hit.
I'd like to pick up Aquamambo and fly
Half your speed to carry Aquamambo.
to the tree line, to where I think everyone is.
So what's your speed? 30 feet?
30 feet.
So you can
but
fly
I'm
15 if you're carrying Aquamambo.
15.
I'll say you can fly 20 because he's only little.
Yeah, and I'm strong. I'm a strong boy.
Well,
I'm a
strength
strong
doesn't really
boy.
matter. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get to there.
Where'd they go?
Can I throw him? Like,
Oh, yeah, you can throw him 5 feet. You
Yeah.
can figure out where you want to put him. Are you done?
Automatic death save.
into the trees he goes. That's pretty much me, yeah.
All right. Aquamambo. Death saving throw, please.
Okay,
Start your turn.
that's a 9.
It's a failure. All right. Done?
Yep.
With a 60-foot radius storm cloud, the owlbear will continue
Fuck's sake.
Paul Lightning's concentration spell. It will target it on. It doesn't know where Piper. Oh, does it? Actually, I haven't made a check to see if it knows where Piper is. It knows where Dog's body is. So I think that because Dog's body, you threw Aquamambo's body on the opposite side of Piper, this Cool Lightning's only going to hit you and Piper, but it's going to target Dog's body. So that's Dex saving throws from both of you, please. No disadvantage this time. Normal roll.
14. 15.
24.
All right, you're going to both take half damage, I believe.
Oh, I think I. No, I don't. Not yet.
Half as much damage on a failed save, on a successful save.
Wherefore my D10's gone. I need my D10s.
Oh, Jesus. 21, halved to 10
Oh my
lightning
God.
damage. Oh, it calls. 10 points.
Does he sound like Malovio?
No, it's an owlbear. I can't replicate the sound an owlbear is making. It is making that sound in an owlbear way. We go to Piper.
God, I mean, I'm trying to hide here, and I
just
just
get
had
blasted by
Aquamambo just thrown at me, and this thing is so far away.
I mean, it's just also stood there, and you can see its wings are like lifted up to the sky, and it's just calling these bolts of lightning down.
All right, I'm gonna. So it doesn't know I'm here.
But
So
as far as you know, you don't know.
But if I was to attack it with my bow,
That would reveal you.
it would reveal me, but
But
do
you
I
would have advantage.
I have advantage, so sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to do that. 17?
17 will hit.
Hell yeah. 1d6 plus 3, and then an extra load of d6. 2d6 for sneak attack. Hell yeah. 14.
Wow.
14 points of damage. Turns and it pierces you with its beady owl eyes.
But what about the lightning
Its head
storm?
just swivels round directly.
Does the lightning
does have to make
dissipate?
your concentration. So you deal 14 points. It's going to still be DC 10, unfortunately. It fails. 9.
Hey.
6 plus 3. So the cloud dissipates from above, no longer rumbling with thunder.
Alba's that way. He's over there. That way. Guys, Aquamambo, wake up. God, he's good.
Any movement or anything, Piper?
I'm going to back up into the trees a little bit more.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get zapped. Well, actually, I won't get zapped, but I want Dogspot to be the first target.
Wow.
Nice. Alright. Walla then.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word, Aquamambo. So it's 1d4 plus 3 at level 1, so that's 6 healing points back to Aquamambo.
6 hit.
Birdie!
And then I'm gonna
Yes, you guys.
pull out my short bow and fire away at this owlbear
Sorry,
boar.
how much?
6.
6.
Yeah, 6 healing.
Thank you. That's almost
Sexual
half.
healing.
Plus 1 hit DC on this. 11.
11 is not enough. The feathery hide of the beast deflects the arrow.
Damn it. And I'll duck behind the trees.
Alright.
Hide back there.
Well, you can't hide this turn because you used your action. So, Dog's body.
I got an idea. Dog's body. Toss me out there like a dead body.
There he is. There he is. I told you. It's part of the plan.
Would tossing the tiny man be an action or a bonus action?
I'll let you do it for 5 feet of movement. He's a tiny
You're
man.
throwing him onto ice, though.
I
He can
toss-
just.
Slide.
We'll see if he slides.
I'll toss the
Yes.
tiny man.
Alright.
You have to toss me.
Why am I don't even know. I just rolled a dice and didn't really set any parameters for what it would mean. I just sort of rolled it without thinking.
Distance.
50-50. See if he slides. 63. He slides.
Yes.
How far does he slide? D4. 3 squares. So you throw Aquamamba, hits the ice. So that you pick him up, throw him here. 1, 2, 3. Slides right into the into between the two rocks.
Can I start moving towards the owlbear? So 30 feet flight,
-5 because you threw Aquamamba.
-5 because I threw
25.
so 25.
You want to go?
Wait, what was the plan then?
So
You just said
5,
throw him.
10, 15, 20, 25. You can get next to Aquamamba, or do you want to go like? Do you want to go like over
Yeah.
here, or do you want to like?
Yeah, next to.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then, can I cure wounds myself? That's my action.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
You're gonna need it.
7, 8 points of
8
healing.
points. Lovely.
I think that's my action.
Move.
and move. Bonus action.
This is gonna be
I
great.
can't really do anything.
All right, Aquamamba.
I'm going to remain dead,
Okay.
and if that owlbear comes at us,
Okay.
sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So if the owlbear comes
a
within
number,
melee
owlbear.
range, sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
What if it just does another call lightning?
Wouldn't that be wild? It doesn't do that. What it is going to do is, sorry, I have to keep referring to these unique rules that have been pre-done for me.
Look at that thing.
So
What a
cool.
beast.
I want to paint it.
So the first thing it does is, as a bonus action, it's going to use its special features of the tundra. As a bonus action, with a piercing call, can you guess what it is? The owlbear sends a deluge of snow at those standing too close to the spikes of rock. Any creature within 20 feet of one of the standing stones
Any creature.
must make a DC dexterity saving throw. Aquamambo and Dog's Body. DC is 12.
7. Just a 7.
7?
Yeah.
No for Aquamambo as well.
11.
11? It's not enough.
Sucks, man. Can I go back to fighting Strahd?
That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are knocked,
dear.
and you are knocked prone. You are also covered by huge amounts of snow. You're like buried under snow. It does that as a bonus action. It's just like, and then the snow comes crashing down over you.
He's a master of his craft.
He's a master of his craft.
He's so
Disguising.
And then
The owlbear is actually going to start moving.
Oh, he's
forward.
coming.
Play
Oh,
dead
Lord.
without any pain. What a speedy boy.
And then, as an action, he is going to. Can't reach with that. Can't reach with that. So he will. He's going to boost his speed. Actually, he's going to. He's going to boost his. He's going to cast Long Strider and move another.
Can I go first?
About there. He is purposely avoiding sort of like the piles of snow around Dog's Body and Aquamambo, and he's coming towards the
Well, that's
creature
nice
that
that
you
he's
can
not
see,
drowning us.
which is Walla. So that is the owlbear's go. We go to Piper.
I want to run out, slide on my knees, 2 daggers out. But I want to end up behind it, which I think I can do with 5, 10,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
30. Oh, so yeah, I can get next to it.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, I will.
You won't get advantage, unfortunately.
That's fine. So I'll just regular attack and then offhand attack.
Okay.
So, bob. 6
Miss.
with a +5. What did I? Oh, hang on, I'm lucky. I'm a halfling.
Only if you roll a natural 1. Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
There you go. You get to re-roll. 2.
7.
Oh boy.
Cursed
good.
this week.
And my offhand attack, is that just the same roll?
Yes, but you don't add your mod to the dex.
Natural
to the
20.
damage.
We.
Really?
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Unfortunately, you don't get to add your dex mod, but you do the normal damage. So it was a dagger.
Yeah.
So D4, so 4 plus another D4.
Nice. But without the mod.
Yeah,
Okay, 6.
6 points. You cut in, and you've definitely struck the creature. It doesn't cry out in pain. It just looks down angrily at you.
Can't you hear the owlbear crying out of pain? Oh,
Anything else?
let the dogs out. Nice stated reference there. You're welcome. No.
All right, Walla.
Can I cast Earth Tremor on the owlbear at level 2?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Makes the dex save 13 to pass.
Oh, that's a 17.
Oh.
Oh no.
Hello?
Each creature other than you in that area.
Yeah.
Am I in that area?
Yep.
Oh, it's 10 feet, so the owlbear's like 10 feet.
I
That's
mean,
a
it's a
10-foot
large
radius.
creature.
He's a big boy. If I can target on the edge
Hang
of
on,
the
let me have a look at something. Earth Tremor.
Tremor!
Earth Tremor. Range is 10 feet. You cause a tremor on the ground within range, so it's within 10 feet of you. So it would have to hit. Yeah, it would have to hit Piper if you want to hit the owlbear.
I can take it.
Yeah? Go for it.
What do I have to do, dex save?
Dex
Dex
save.
save.
Oh, okay. 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I think they both pass, which means they don't take any damage, unfortunately. Because it's just if they save, nothing seems to happen.
Does
No.
it shake the snow off of us?
It does make the area difficult terrain.
Yeah.
But he is also quite far away, so it wouldn't really hit you guys. It would shake the snow off where Piper has stood, but that's about it. Unfortunately,
It's difficult terrain.
difficult terrain. Nice.
Makes me a juicier target.
So, anything else, Piper?
I think that's it for me.
All right. In that case, we go to Dog's Body. So, Dog's Body, you're currently buried under ice.
I'm cold.
You need to make a strength check to like a this would be just an athletics check basically to stand up. Pretty bad.
So I pulled out another one of my
Yep.
d20s. That one.
That one.
That's 9 of my dice that have rolled nat ones now.
Still, I'm assuming the total is still
4.
Athletics.
4.
Still 4. You're going to take 5 points of cold damage, and you're trapped under this ice, and it's like freezing you as you're underneath it. It's ice cold, supernatural snow.
Can I not
Freezing.
fly out?
You are prone. You can't stand up. You can technically still cast spells. You can speak. You just can't move. You can also maybe see like a little hand, a little tiny blue suited
I think that's the
arm.
thing is like I can only do one action. Like I was like maybe I could cast Searing Smite and cut my way out of the snow, but that means this little halfling next to me is probably going to die.
Again.
So again,
Once.
so I will reach out to the tiny little hand and start glowing underneath the snow. And I am casting Healing Hands.
This is your
using
ASMR
my
ability.
ASMR ability, so that
Nice.
is 2d4. 6 points of healing.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy that. And Aquamambo is your go, I believe.
I'm still not back at home.
You have to do the same thing. If you want to move, it's a athletics check to try and get up.
Better not freeze to death.
Athletics. That is a 10.
Total?
Yeah.
Take 5 points of cold damage. Freezing to death.
Holy guacamole! It's really cold in here.
So again, you can cast spells. Yeah, you can do. You just can't move.
He's
I'm
on
gonna
1.
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Just desperately healing through it. Nice. Well, you do that. Anything else you're gonna do on your turn? Otherwise, I'll move on. Try and speed through.
No,
All right.
no.
The owlbears go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're too. What it will do, actually, because it can see Piper, it will call to the wilds. Its lair. Ho ho ho! And Piper, you are barraged by pine and needles. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Okay.
One of the trees next to Piper almost like animates and shoot pine needles.
Bars and needles. Oh my god.
Dexterity saving throw, please.
So
Piper.
cool.
Not sorry, Piper. To Walla. Sorry, Walla.
Oh, not me.
No. Walla. I got you mixed up.
Why isn't it attacking me?
It's going to. This is a bonus action.
Oh.
It's about to make a multi-attack against you.
Oh gosh.
So we're doing dex save.
Dex save.
Okay, rock and roll.
win this one.
Great.
Yeah, I think we're dead.
9.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We are rolling like garbage.
10 points of piercing damage.
It's like half my health.
Limit into you. And then against Piper, 1 beak and 1 claw attack. Oh, I thought that was a natural 20 there. 15.
Just hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
He's eating me.
And then 12.
Is it doing the second attack on me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 automatic fails. I'm
Wait, are you down?
I'm down from the first hit.
I think we're dead.
Yeah. So it like bites you and then it picks up your body and like is like ripping into you, and that's 2 spell death saves.
You're getting redged.
Oh my god.
I didn't realize you went down. I thought you were joking.
No, I got hit for like 20 damage from the
So
cool
Piper,
lightning.
it's your turn, death saving throw.
It's my turn. Anything lower than a 10, I'm dead. 10. It's 1 success.
Wow.
Just.
I'm gonna cast Melt Acid Arrow on this guy.
Okay.
Some damage.
Yay!
Oh, yeah, you got a hit.
Dicking around.
So it's a ranged spell attack, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Rock and roll. Let's see
Melt.
how we get on with this one.
Arrow.
Yeah,
is it?
just run. It's not worth it.
It's a 9.
9 to hit is not.
Damn it.
You're fine though.
I'm fine.
On a miss, the arrow splashes the target with acid for half as much of the initial damage, so it's 2d4 acid
2d4.
damage.
Can you just read Melf's acid arrow as well?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit. Okay.
It doesn't splash to anybody.
Oh, I thought that was the
that's
one that
so
splashes.
funny.
No, it's vitriolic sphere, I think. The thing.
5
Okay.
damage.
5 acid damage. I've got some bad news for you guys. This thing does not look hurt. Like it's hurt, but it's not like it's still got a lot
Tis
of fight
but a
left.
scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
I will make you into an ornament.
Voila. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna move up next to Viper and try.
I'll move you.
Piper, and
Piper.
also I'm in its mouth.
And can I
Yeah.
can I bonus action healing? No, I've done a spell
You
already.
can spell? Yeah, you can't. You
gonna
can do a
move next to
cantrip.
him.
All right, I'll move you up in a minute. Dog's body. Can you make that?
Oh, wait, you had bardic inspiration.
I did.
I don't think it
Surely
would.
that's long gone.
You, I really don't mind if you roll it.
That's all right. I forgot
9.
about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
16.
16. He's still under. Aquamambo is still buried, but you are now at least free. You can see Piper in its mouth, like it's got its claws and it's about to rip him in half.
It's like doing the thing that cats do, where it really swinging me around. Ow, 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 ow.
There's no noise.
No, that's me.
That's Tom.
You're alive, aren't you? Just about. Yeah, okay.
It's like a pair of legs sticking out.
I think we need to get out of here.
Oh, you reckon?
How attached to this Piper are you?
None at all.
Okay.
Are you fleeing? You're just
I'm
gonna pick him
fleeing,
up
so
and
I'll
fly
grab
away?
him by his foot.
That's bait.
You fly away.
Yeah. It kind of breaks my heart to leave Wallow Core behind, but
No, you go.
Ho ho. Hoo hoo. I'm actually, because we're so close to the end, there's a couple I'm going to call it there, because I'll basically tell you this. After Dog's body, Aquamambo, who's in the air, like, you're being flown away. I guess you can make an attack. You're not going to kill this thing.
I do have a sleep sling.
If you want to try it, like, this will be the last thing we try then. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to call it. But if this works, this might give
I'll give
Piper and
them a
Wallow a
head
chance.
start.
What is a sleep sling? What did I
It's on here. 7.
It feels like so short, it's jokingly, it's like jokingly short.
it hits Wallow Core.
What you then see is, on its turn, it rips Piper in half with one of its attacks to do 2 more death saving throws. It will then basically.
Oh my god!
I mean, 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Like, how much health do you have?
11.
You're dead.
Oh my god!
I feel
And it
bad.
basically picks up these bodies. It looks up at the 2 of you that flew away, and the last thing you hear is, hoo hoo. And take the bodies back. Unfortunately, and it does say, if you had actually spoken to some of the people in the tavern and stuff about the beast, they would have made a point that this thing is a dangerous creature and it can use magic and a lot of this other stuff. It also has another form. Spoilers, if you had managed to reduce its hit points, when at 0 hit points, it turns back into the druid that it once was, the beast.
Right.
And he is not very happy that you have taken away his power, and he continues to
So
fight
it's a
you.
wild-shaped.
Yeah, it is a very tough encounter. This is like you fought it.
Epic
Yeah,
encounter,
it is
you
an
could
epic
say.
encounter. And you would have seen that. But yeah, the very last thing, just for future one-shots, Dog's body. As you fly away, your angelic power remains with you for a few minutes until you land, a safe distance away. But that paladin power that you tapped into, I mean, you left a helpless, innocent creature to die, 2 of them. That power does not answer your call anymore. You have lost your paladin status. You betrayed your oath. You did not live up to your oath. So that would break your paladin aura. Like, you abandoned 2 innocent creatures to die. To save yourself.
I'm Dog's Body the Forsaken.
When you're holding me, I'm like, you're my hero. You're a true paladin.
Just crying on him. Frozen
What's
to
like the long-lasting effects of my character?
death. Get shat out in 24 hours.
You're going to be like Darth Maul. You're going to come back with robot legs later on.
Aquamambo!
Yeah, you're the next boss.
You thought you killed me!
Brings out like a rod.
You bastard! I hate you!
I'm sorry, Ree, by the way. I'm not sorry to you, Tom. I'm sorry to Ree.
Wow. That honestly, like, That went so badly. Like the core lightnings, I nearly rolled max damage twice.
Yeah, no, that
Avalanche
almost
was
one-shot me.
devastating.
Yeah.
Like
That was
holy crap.
horrible.
I mean,
awesome.
a cool encounter,
Yeah.
like an owlbear that can use
Yeah.
magic and like was
Yeah,
smart enough
yeah.
to lure you into traps.
Also, the
and
lair
stuff.
actions and stuff, and
Yeah.
like throwing
Awesome.
you into spikes and things like that. That's
Yeah, so they were all tied to a part of the battle map.
What
so
was the
like
skull thing?
So the skull is whenever you're within 10 feet of it, it gives you disadvantage on saving throws,
Right.
and that's like the remnants of the god. So the story is that this druid came here, found this like ancient evil land power, and channeled it to become like this more powerful druid who could shapeshift and cast magic. But it trapped him in the owlbear form, and then he was trying to gather like sacrifices and cause chaos because he's been driven by this kind of like primeval sense of destruction.
okay.
And yeah, but again, that's all a lot of information that like you
there's
find out
more
in the
in there.
tavern.
Yeah.
By
We're
talking to
arguing
people.
about voices.
Yeah,
We
no,
were
it's
playing
fine.
Griffin's Gate.
Yes.
Which is
But hey, maybe you at home could face better against the beast, the owlbear, by checking out the Kickstarter for Epic Encounters, local legends from our friends at Steamforge. We love them. The miniatures are gorgeous. I mean,
They
like,
are
if nothing
beautiful.
else, this set is worth it. 38 miniatures, I believe,
Whoa.
in the set.
Wow.
They're
Yeah.
all gorgeous. They're all brilliant, and each boss comes with a variant form, just like this encounter.
The local legends.
With a local legend as well, and the Nodding Tavern to visit with many tavern games to play. But thank you very much, Team Forge, for sponsoring this. Thank you at home for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. We always do enjoy doing these silly one-shots, even if sometimes I do have to be like, no, we need to show the products now, please. As much as I would love to let these guys just role play forever, we do have to show off the lovely products that we've been sent. So thanks for joining us, and
Thank you.
we're going to see you next time. Take care.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.